you're from Russia, correct? Your background?
Well, I was born in Ukraine, which is former Soviet Union Republic. You know, Ukraine, Belarus, Russia. Uh, used to be the biggest country in the world. Now
Yeah.
it's like a bunch of countries. Now it's like 20 plus countries.
Yeah, USSR, right?
Correct. Yep.
I knew it as USSR when I was growing up. So it's
That's
about 20 something countries now, you said?
back in the Cold War, right? Back in the Cold War, Soviet Union or USSR consisted of multiple republics, sort of like states in the United States. We have 51 states or 50 states, something like that. We used to have like 16 different republics, right? So now they all got a separate countries, separate governed countries, but they all speak Russian. So they have a common language. Like there would be like people from Kazakhstan, they have Kazakhstan language, but they also speak Russian as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's kind of like, but we're all kind of like, well, once we immigrate, we're all Russians. So yeah, there you go. There's a history lesson for you.
Cool. Now, tell me your story. How did you find yourself in entrepreneurship? You know, entrepreneurship is the hardest thing right now. Everybody think they can do it, right? And a lot of people are coming into the game of entrepreneurship, right? What's your story? How did you get into even thinking about it at all? Like you're gonna own your own business or run, or pretty much build a lifestyle how you like it. I don't want to get into the fanciness of lifestyle right now. I just want to talk about just owning your own business, owning your own life, entrepreneurship, being your own boss. How did you get started with that?
Well, it's very simple, my friend. When I was 16, when I came to JFK Airport, when I landed in JFK, I had $10 in my pocket, right?
$10 or $10,000?
$10. I think I had like two $5 bills in my pocket. And when I went through the security, in JFK, they asked me, "Hey, welcome to the United States of America. Do you want to have a job or you want to be an entrepreneur?" That's just a joke. But the true story, I came with $10, right? When I was 16, and I didn't speak any English whatsoever. I took English in school, but you know what? That's not the same English as people spoke here. So I couldn't understand the word people were talking. I could not say anything, like, except maybe hi and bye. You know what I mean? And, that's when my journey started in a different world, different economy, different culture, if you will. So I had to go through a bunch of different odd jobs, right, to make money, to pay, for this little tiny apartment we used to rent with my mom, which was like $400 a month. And we did not have furniture. So I literally went on the street, like we lived like near Brighton Beach, where a lot of Russians, immigrants live, right? But we didn't have any money, right? Like I said, I only had $10, so I barely spoke English. So I had to naturally go outside and find like furniture that people are throwing outside. So I found this mattress. I didn't know it was not a mattress; it was a box spring, right? So this is this.
But you thought it was a mattress.
I thought it was a mattress, right? And my back told me otherwise. After sleeping on that for like a week, my back hurts. Like something is wrong, right? Something is wrong. But I didn't know any better. And actually, let me just walk to another place here and show you something. So basically, that's how my glorified immigration started.
Okay.
But you know what? I never got complacent. You know what I mean? I was excited to be here. I was excited to be in a different world per se. Because back in the day in Soviet Union, it was totally different. It's not like now, right? Moscow is like one of the most expensive cities in the world, more expensive than New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
But before that, it was totally different story. So now we just, hanging out with our family, with the kids by the pool here. Let me just turn off the pump because it makes too much noise right now. Hang on one sec. And got this fridge in the back. It's like one of the extra fridges, like when we have parties by the pool,
right,
and stuff like that. So I started my journey, having like all sorts of odd jobs and stuff like that, just to put food on my table, and my mom's helping her, So, and then I landed my first and last corporate job because I was always into computers and stuff. So
that was IT. That was IT.
That was IT job, yeah, engineering job. I worked for like, got stuck in a cubicle rat race, for like 15 years.
Right.
And then I was like, man, I'm stuck in life. I realized I need to do some by that time, my daughter was born,
Right.
and I did not really spend a lot of time with her because I was always commuting to work, working like night shifts, even night shifts, like on Saturday night, which was crazy. And I'm like, man, I don't want this lifestyle. I don't want like living paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life. So naturally, I started exploring my options and started with network marketing companies, MLMs, right? Just like most people.
Right.
And spun my wheels for a couple of years until I realized I really need to learn marketing, right? I need to learn how to generate leads online and how to really build a business online. So that's basically condensed version of my journey from being an immigrant, then employee, and now being a full-time entrepreneur.
Hey, my friend, did you like that video? I just need help from you. I just need help from you. Can you help me? It's just one click. Just click on that subscribe button right now. It should be under this video if you're on a mobile phone, or it should be towards your left if you're on a computer. Just click on the subscribe. It's just one click. Can you do me that favor? Actually, you will get notified every single time I release a valuable video like this. I will see you on the next one, and peace.